Hello everyone, Martinas here, another my video. Today we're gonna speak about Ireland, overall health here. So what's good stuff, maybe some not so good stuff, and sure enough ugly stuff. So first, weather. Weather in Ireland kinda rainy, is it? And well, I'm living in Ireland myself, so we have here only one season, a rainy season. That's always autumn, like always spring. Not much sun, very little sun, so but not much cold as well. Well, sometimes it's changing, but overall that's what we get. So it's good idea, like maybe not on summer, but on autumn or on spring or in winter time, go somewhere where it's sunny and get some sunshine, because you do need vitamin D and you won't get that in Ireland. You won't get that enough in Ireland, and overall you won't be so happy, and when you're not so happy you will have depression, bad feelings and all these things, and you just don't want to get that. So it's a good idea in Ireland, at least once a year, just go somewhere where it's sunny, so Greece, Spain, sure enough, you can go to Africa if you want, Canaries does a good job like all year round, so I'm usually going to Canaries twice a year just to get sun, so and it's that vitamin D is actually makes you more healthy overall and more energized. So do that. That's a good idea. So now better is this way, but is actually not that bad thing, because overall air here is very clean in Ireland. So air is good overall, so a lot of grass here, a lot of green stuff, so it's clean all the time, and a lot of hills, so that's the good stuff, air is clean, so you won't get too much toxins with air, but we will talk about later toxins in the food, so maybe that's not that good thing. So another good thing in Ireland is meats. Meats is excellent in Ireland. I don't talk about porks. I don't like porks at all. I mean, you shouldn't eat pork if you want to live healthy, long, and be, like good looking, have a lot of energy. So I think in Ireland is best beef and lamb. So that's best choices. Yeah, you can eat like beef and lamb almost every single day. That's actually what I do. Well, I eat like 3 times a week, beef and lamb. Yeah, and over times you can always buy here in shops like salmon. Just don't buy normal salmon. Buy wild Atlantic salmon. It's excellent. You can get that in Tesco. You can get that, sometimes Aldi have it, well at this moment they don't have, but Tesco have, and they sell it good price, so easy to get. And sure enough, sardines is excellent, so you can get that in Ireland as well. In any single shop is available, so just buy them, and just eat with salads and whatever. So okay, so we now know about meats, so even Americans buy meat from Ireland, and many more countries. Like I go to Lithuania, and it's Irish beef available. Wow, I think that's nice. Beef from USA and beef from Ireland. Well, USA beef is worst what you can eat, and Irish beef is best what you can eat. So I know what to buy, so that's how it goes. Yeah. Right, so another thing, sure, butter is excellent here, I mean, so many people buy, low-fat milk, which is stupid, really. It's just an informative decision, you just don't know what you're doing, like cow's fat is just perfect for our body, and just buy slim milk is pointless, you know, like. So yeah, we talk about butter. Butter is excellent, you know, like people from America buy Irish butter, you know, just I don't know why Irish producers put so much salt in it, you know. That's idiocracy, you know. You shouldn't put any salt in the butter, but hey, thank God we have, like in Ireland here, butter without salt. So I buy oven more. It only has like very little salt, and I think it's natural. So another thing, you should check when you buy butter to have least possible of sugar, because cow's sugar we don't digest, you know. So that's not a good thing. That's where you get, you know, bad looking, you know, and many bad things. About milk I speak a little bit later. So that's all good stuff. Sure enough, you can buy as well cheeses. Cheeses is good as well. So if you don't have any weight problems, just buy cheese as well, because cheese has a lot of protein, you know. And if you want to lose body weight, protein is not that very good thing for you, you know. So, but fat is excellent. So yeah. All right. So now we're gonna talk about maybe not so good stuff. So all right. So sure, in Ireland it's very popular all that. Takeaways, you know, fast food restaurants, McDonald's, supermarkets, blah 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 blah. And well, you probably already know it's not healthy, because it's everywhere, on every single news, in every single newspaper, and you just cannot avoid it. You still go there because everybody goes there, and how you cannot go there if everybody goes there. So, all right, so that's unavoidable. Even, you know, like some people don't go. So maybe if you don't go, maybe somebody else don't go, you know. So, I don't know, just bad idea to go to these places, you know. They don't have any healthy choices. Even they say have healthy choices, you know. If you buy a salad from there, you just have to understand it's not organic, and not organic salad is actually maybe even worse than burger with chips, you know. So you don't have any good choices in that fast food restaurants. Just don't go there. Just don't eat what we do, you know. Eat all that, you know, things are not good for you, you know. So avoid it. Yeah, and I'm afraid I didn't see in Ireland a restaurant for healthy food. I'm 15 years here, so just didn't see any, you know. Probably where you could go, probably where cooking steaks. Just have steak and probably nothing with it, you know. So that's probably will be healthy choice. Yeah. So that's where I would go, you know. I just like steaks, so that's the way it is. All right. So if we check more, let me think. Okay, so now really ugly stuff, you know, like that. I know. In Ireland, so many people use milk, you know, and worst choice of milk. I mean, slim milk, 0% milk, low-fat milk. You know, like why you drink that thing? You know, you just don't even understand how milk bad for you. It's just terrible for your body. Just look, you know, it has no fat, which is terrible. It has worst calcium you can get. Don't listen what we say on the news. Did bad people look healthy for you who say that on the news? Did bad doctors say look healthy? You know, if you go to doctor, you know, and someone's sitting with this body, you know, like, and you say, hello doc, oh, your cholesterol is high, your blood pressure is high, you know, so just ask him, how are you doing, you know, like, maybe your cholesterol is high as well, you know. So, you know, if doctor looks like this, so if doctor looks like that, if your dietitian looks like bad, you know, somebody says Do you want to look, 10 years younger? Do you want to be slim? And he's fat himself, like he looks like very, very old person, like all the twinkles, blah, 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 Why you want to listen to him, Like me, I'm 40 years old, just look how I'm looking, So some people knows true, some people don't, You have to know where to look, because see, nobody gonna tell you what is true, and it's our reasons why, because we're living in commercial world, so everyone try to sell something. Dietitian try to be dietitian because he needs your money. Doctor is doctor because he's paid to be doctor. He don't cares about your health. He don't cares. And pharmaceuticals don't care. They actually do care, but they care if you be sick. Because if Ireland, let's say in next 5 years would change and everyone will live healthy lifestyle, Ireland would go bankrupt. Completely bankrupt. So that's why government and pharmaceuticals and doctors, all who in one that group, who finished same schools, and they was, like flashed their brains in toilets, so and they talking nonsense, Milk is healthy, milk is worst drink what you can have, like. So calcium in milk, what calcium in milk does? That's actually calcium carbonate. That's this calcium is not absorbed in our body, and what it does is just block your arteries, and that's where you get your heart diseases. That's why we check your arteries. That's why it's dirty, and that's why you have high blood pressure. So milk is just terrible. I would say don't drink milk. Don't drink dairy and yogurts. Don't eat yogurts as well. Anything what has, and it's not over yet. Because look, milk is not only have worst calcium what you can have. Not only that, yogurts as well is also has lactose, and lactose not digested to our body. You know that. Oops. So that's not all. That's not all. Look, another thing milk has steroids, because cow produce milk for his babies. Yeah, and you drink that, you just get this big, big. It's Irish drink a lot of milk, and well, I don't want to say something bad. Well, but Irish is big people, overall. So if you want to be slim, don't drink milk. First thing, don't drink milk. That's worst thing you can drink. And it's easy to change, You can drink milk from soy, milk from almonds, milk from cocoa. I drink milk from soy, but maybe it's not excellent choice as well, because I have sometimes allergies from that. So just you have to check for yourself, So, or maybe just don't drink milk, Why not? Why not? So milk is terrible, just completely, and yogurts as well. So stick to butter and stick to a cheese, and check it don't have any sugars in it, because lactose, cow's sugar, you don't want to have that, like you should have diarrhea and you should have vomiting because of that, but because our body adjusted for this kind of food, we don't have that anymore. But it doesn't mean it's healthy. It's terrible. It's still terrible. Like if you eat poison all the time and this poison get not too bad for you, is that poison is healthy? I don't think so. So just don't drink poison. That's what I'm trying to say. So another thing is gluten. And like 99% of Irish, 99.9, probably even 100% of Irish don't know that. Gluten is worst thing at all. Worst thing at all. And everybody's sick with gluten. If you think it's some people sick with gluten, I'm like dietitian, I could say it to you. If you start eat gluten right now, in 1 year you will lose all your overweight. In 1 year, just stop eating gluten and start drinking milk and do whatever you want. Sleep in bed all the time. It just works that way. You know why? You eat gluten, all you think is about food. I know myself, because that's what was happening with me. You know, look, you walk in the street. What if you see pizza? What you will think about food? And you just want something to eat, is it? You just want something to eat. You watch TV, they show something, you know, some ad, you know, funny. Let's say something stupid. Someone eat yogurt or something. What you will think about food? So you watch movie, you think about food. So even if you eat a lot, let's say you eat this much, you cannot eat anymore. Physically, you cannot put any food in that. Did you feel not hungry? No, you still feel hungry, and that's why you always are busy, your mind always busy about one thing. You always want more food. How is that possible? That's how gluten works. And Irish gluten, I would say, is the worst gluten, because Irish bread is just terrible, you know, like just so wheat products have gluten. So don't eat any pastas, don't eat any bread, nothing what made from wheat. But you still can eat bread, you still can have pasta, you still can have cookies, because are available gluten-free. Let's say if you go to Aldi, they have all you know, like special place where they sell everything gluten-free. So you can have oats, you can still have oats, you still can have cookies, you still can have bread, but everything will be gluten-free, and pastas as well. And I eat that pasta, I didn't notice any difference. I don't think you will. Only one difference you will discover, what your appetite will go up. Yeah, you could just don't eat and you don't think about food. You know, when somebody walks with pizza, just I see him, I relax, I don't have problem. Let's say I am now in intermediate fasting, so I eat 5 hours and 18 hours not eating. Do you think I'm thinking about food? No. Now let's say I didn't eat like for 5-6 hours. If I open fridge, do you think I'm gonna think about food? No. I could put here best food what is available, you know, chocolates, you know, everything I like, you know. Will I want to eat them? No. I just eat or don't eat, and that's my decision. It's not what I think. And once you don't think about food, you know, you have so much freedom, you know. It's like you will think about yourself new way, you know. you not more slave of the food, so you don't gonna think about food all the time. So that's how it works. All right, so just get out from it, you know. And bad thing what, you know, in Ireland do with the children here, you know. So, I mean, my child go here in school and he's overweight. I mean, in Ireland probably all child's overweight or underweight. Nobody really in the right weight group. Even who is in right weight group, they are still unhealthy. They are in that group, but you know, like, I mean, it's just terrible what we do here. The children, you know, you go to a restaurant and okay, so I can have, sorry, that stupid camera still switching off itself. I don't know why. I'm gonna check it out later. So okay, so I could have steak in the restaurant. What children could have? Children menu. pizza, chicken nuggets, chips, burger. I mean, hello. Is children menu should be someone healthy, you know, like how we get here in Ireland, you know, like that's just terrible. That's just end of stupidity. I mean, what child's feed here, you know, like you just check it up, you know, just that's incredible, you know, like so it's no wonder, like I think children's in Ireland most overweight in the world, and people as well. So, well, that's what you get if you eat this kind of food, you know. Like now, my child was in school trip, and all that bus with children go to supermarket. So what we eat, sure, burgers, chips, huh. Every single birthday party, what we eat, chips, burgers, sausages, or sausages here, oh, jeez, that's just terrible, sausages, you don't eat any sausages, that's, you don't know how this sausages was made, what's in it, you just don't know, if you know what's in it, you never touch the sausage again, that's not sausage, just don't touch it, you know. So that's another bad thing, you know. Proceed foods, you know, in Ireland. Be careful. Yeah, if something, you know, you check, you know, on back. So you check ingredients. So if something you don't know, you know, like E621, what the hell is that now? E621. Do you know really what is that now? I can tell you one thing, what is that now. So I am 40 years old, and it's no wonder, you know how cancer is developing now, so it's just going this way. So so if you're around my age, you know, if you're 40 or maybe less, so you will get sick with cancer. Why? Because cancer goes this way, and now 50% of people get sick from cancer, and third of them dies. So in 20-30 years, everybody will be sick with cancer, every single one. And if now 30% dies from cancer, it will be 50 or more. So another thing, autists, you know, so many kids burning now with autism. I know why, because people don't eat healthy, that same thing, people don't eat healthy, and these things goes to your genes, and these things go to your kids. So if you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for your kids, you know. So about alcohol, so again, if you want to be gluten-free, I'm very sorry to say, you have to get quit from beer. Probably won't gonna do it. So I don't know what I was talking here so long. So and you probably say, "What beer? Why did you say just straight away?" You know. So yeah, actually, you have to quit drinking beer because beer has a lot of gluten. So just think for yourself. If you drink bottle of beer, what you gonna think of? Food. That's how it works. Gluten, food. More gluten, food. Gluten, food. You even when you sleep, people sleep food. so it's so sick, you know. And people think we are happy what we eat, and people who don't eat are unhappy, you know. So I just don't have that problem, but you have, you know. And if you think always about food, you know, and even when you full of food, you're still thinking about food, I don't think you're very happy, you know. So if we talk about happiness, you know, just get more vitamin D, get some sport as well. If you eat healthy, once you do sports, your body will get to your brain endorphins, and you will feel excellent, you feel euphoria, you know. That's why I don't do much sport. I just go for a walk sometimes. I walk maybe 1 hour, and I just feel so good all the rest of my day. Just walk, you know, and I walk slowly. I don't do like jogging, running, all these things. I see, you know, people jogging, running, and what they do after they go drink milk and eat bread. Why did they, you know, jogging and running, you know, and that's just crazy, you know. So what else I could say? What else I could say? Yeah, drink enough water as well. 2 liters a day, you know. Just don't drink water when you eat, you know. It's a strange thing when you see people, you know, like someone don't drink enough water, but once he eat, he drinks water, which is not terrible. That's what's worst what you can do. Some people just do everything worst what we can do, and these people perform worst, you know. So I know many people who eat burgers all their life and they still, well, I cannot say healthy, but they at least 60 and they still don't have, you know, huge troubles, you know, huge troubles. Some people just get them at 40, you know. So if you do everything wrong way, that's what you get. Okay, so if you want some help from me, you know, I do the nutrition, I do dietitian, so you just can go to my Facebook site. I just take now to everyone. I help now about around 10 people at this moment, so I deal with 10 people at this moment, so I help them out, you know. So anything you want to achieve is possible. If you like 40-year-old and you just afraid to look to a mirror, you still could be like Irish photo model if you really want it, and I could help you to do it, you know. So yeah, this is just works like that, you know. Like, well, it's still, you know, well, in Ireland is a lot of people with special problems. So maybe I won't be help. I couldn't help with that, you know. But still, you could look 10 years younger when you look now, and you can be in your weight group. That's what I could promise to you. So, and your blood results will be excellent as well. Your doctor is just gonna look, you know, my blood results, you know, my doctor just checked, so it's impossible. Your blood results like 16-year-old, you know. So, and I did that in 1 year. What I did, that's a long story to tell, you know. Watch my videos, what I eat, what I do, you know, how I prepare foods. That works 100%. If you need help, just write in a review. I will always answer, I will always help, so easy like that, yeah. And before I finish, another thing, toxins, yeah. Don't eat non-organic salads, don't eat non-organic anything, you know, at this moment, unless you can take skin off, peel skin off, like oranges, bananas, you know, like, I don't know, mango. So if you can peel off skin, eat non-organic. If you cannot, buy organic, because you just cannot imagine how much toxins we put in that. Even many people think salads is healthy only if it's organic. If you eat non-organic salads, your food probably worse than some people never eat any salads. Thing is, that's what they say about cancer, you know. So in some day everybody will be sick with cancer, and that time is coming, you know. Everyone except healthy ones. So be healthy, you know, have healthy kids. Yeah. Alright, so if you want to say thank you to me, there's only a few ways to do it. I'm a science fiction writer, so you can buy my book in Amazon.com. So Martynas Domėkas, Solemia in Amazon.com. Check it out. Okay? And another thing, you can subscribe to my channel, that will be very welcome. And another thing, you can like or dislike this video, sure enough, leave reviews. And if you can help me, you know, with mass media, just you also will help your friends who maybe don't know this information, you know, like still in Ireland so many people don't know that milk is unhealthy and gluten is terrible. And actually I just touched maybe 5–10% of all the things overall. It's much more, you know, like supplements and everything, you know, and you can get that on my other videos. Just check, you know, about water as well, you know, how to cook foods, a lot of videos how to cook foods, and all videos in 2 languages, is in English and Lithuania. So just find what you're looking for, and if you just don't know, just ask me. I'm always here to help you. Okay, so bye bye now.